lost our house as well, actually. We were on in Sumner, like sort of around by the beach area.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah,
so nice to hear the accent. Yeah, I'm just getting so excited.
Well, I mean, the thing about New Zealand, I think that a lot of people don't realise is that it actually does look like that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people come up to me still and be like, "No, it doesn't really look like that." We did a lot of CGI that made it look like that, but it really, truly, it is beautiful. What were some of your favourite locations? Because we have a lot of Kiwis watching. So, what are some of your favourite locations that you filmed at?
Oh my
God. To say?
I can't even. Well, probably not. But I couldn't even choose one. Like each one was just so special in its own way, and that's part of the wonderful thing about New Zealand. Is you have everything. Like you have black sand beaches, and then you have white sand beaches, and then you have like gorgeous mountains that you never find anywhere else, and then you have like waterfalls, and then you have like a brook, and then you have like pine forests. So you just have everything, and none of anyone else has anything.
And no poisonous creatures.
I know.
So it's like the best of both worlds.
And you have little kiwis, like actual kiwi birds, which is really cool.
They are, and that's obviously why we call ourselves Kiwis. We're not the fruit. I'm really glad you said that kiwi was a bird.
Oh no, definitely. I knew that before I went over.
You know your Kiwi stuff. I'm impressed about this. This is awesome. Yeah, so you're playing Amberle, and she's a really great character. Like, were you just completely, like, when you just got the part and you're like, I get to play this strong, willful, but just a person who kind of has such an amazing choice sort of to go through, and what were your favourite aspects of the character to portray?
Well, like you said, she has everything. She's fragile, and she's vulnerable, and she's weak, and she's mollycoddled because she's been in a palace all her life, but she's also, and she proves herself to be so strong and so brave and so like kick-ass, and for a woman especially in this industry who, you know, doesn't often get the chance to play a really strong female role necessarily, because you get a lot of like, you know, your cheerleaders, like, you know, your sort of quintessentially womanly ladies, which are wonderful and they're beautiful in their own right, but to have the chance to play someone who was that strong was so exciting and was such a gift.
And when did you find out during the process? When did you actually find out that you were going to be filming in New Zealand? Like, did you know when you were going into the audition? That's
so
awesome.
I knew before, which was another reason why I was like, oh my god, I need to do this job. Because I'd always heard about New Zealand, heard about how gorgeous it was, and had family there, so I knew it was nice maybe. But so then when I had the opportunity to go there and to work there, to do what I love there, it's just like, I mean, it was a no-brainer. It was going to turn out like that.
Nah, I know, I've got better things.
So it's just, it was amazing.
What's some of the Kiwi things that you miss? Like, what are some of the things that you kind of picked up, or
oh my god,
ice cream, Tim Tams?
Tim Tams.
You can get Tim Tams here in New York. Yes, you go to the Australian. I shouldn't say this because it's Australian pub. I apologise, New Zealand. But the Australian on 38th between 5th and 6th Avenue has Tim Tams.
Okay, oh my god.
Pavlova.
And you put them in like coffee.
Yes, so
and
you
then
dip
like
them
milk?
and you bite the end of it. You know, you can actually drink coffee
With a straw thing.
Yeah.
And you like cut both ends. You can get Kit Kats too.
All I can say is, you know,
Top
the
tips,
stuff.
guys. Top tips.
Yeah, this is important. Any New Zealand slang that you think you want to like say, like sweet ass, you know.
Oh, sweet ass. Cuzzy, bro. I'll probably get in loads of trouble with the Kiwis if I do try and attempt a Kiwi accent, but I just love when you guys say Russian chops.
Russian chops.
Russian chops. And then there's that whale thing as well, like, beach jazz, bro.
Oh, beach jazz, yeah.
Spent
Some
a
of
long
these things
time
I haven't
watching
even heard
that,
these.
like talking out and like geeking out on it before I came over. I was like, I best get the accent sort of half down. And I just went there and got ripped and was like, you can't do that accent.
So you're English.
Yeah.
How long have you been in America, or you got cast in England?
I got cast in England.
That's awesome.
I still am based in London, but just pop over to New York or LA when I can, when I need to. But yeah, found out in London. I was actually filming another film on this island in England. It's called OC Island. It's like where Island Records are from. It's this tiny place in the middle of nowhere, like just outside London. And I found out that I had to come down to a screen test for this job, and there wasn't really a space in the schedule where I was allowed to get off the island because I had got a strict schedule, and it became this huge thing, and my agent was like, "You're not going to be able to do it, like, you're not going to come down." I was like, "Wow, like I'm going Yeah, to do it. I love her, I don't need to do it. And so then they managed to work it all around, which is amazing. And they managed to get off the island in the middle of nowhere and then get down to the screen test and then do the screen test. And I was sort of absolutely exhausted. I had like twigs and mud and hair and bizarre things all over me. It was a horror. And managed to just do the screen test and then pop back up and then carry on shooting that. And then, and then was lucky enough to get the job. And the rest is just
Thank you so much, Poppy. And it's so nice to, it was absolutely to meet you too here. And we're just so looking forward to seeing Amberle brought to life on screen and your movies. So thank you. Say hi to all the Kiwis out there.
Thank you.